We're good. We're good.
Yep. We go right after this. We go.
Guys! 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 Run! Get back! Get back to this shit!
John, I don't think there's getting back. I don't think there's any getting back. This is the most Rizzo coded TikTok I have ever seen. You've been wearing that shirt 4 days in a row. That's just not true. Okay, what is this? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you got me. The beans! What the fuck is that, a Shiva? What kind of burger you got, though? Like, why does it look like there's a big-ass potato on there? What even is that? Wait, is that a chicken Sammy on top of the... Please don't play Rocket League, streamer. I will be playing Rocket League. I will be playing Rocket League. No! Why? Okay, there is something I want to talk about because honestly, I was a little butthurt. Every time I read like the YouTube comments about Chalkcast, for some reason, somehow, some way, it's like always negative. We did an entire hour and 40-minute show, basically. And then like a lot of the comments, I'm not reading this guy's Declaration of Independence, by the way, but he says something about EU bias, But in case you guys didn't see my other essay and reply, it's bullshit and I'm pissed. G2 and NA weren't talked about more. Always get shoved in our face when EU wins. And I bet if Falcons won the whole thing, we would talk about, oh, they might be the greatest team ever. All bullshit. G2 beat them, Gen G lost the Falcons. Kind of disappointed. You think a major recap would talk about the finals and the major winners. Barely talked about G2. The champions are land in comparison to when mates won the major. It's clear there is bias in the show, but come on, man. They're basically explaining how G2 is undeserving it while saying good for G2 winnings. Johnny and Cia just don't like NA. LOL. But like, I don't understand where that conclusion even comes from. Like, and then what are we supposed to talk about? Like G2, they went through, they won the major. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Compliment them and say their hair looks nice? Like, I said there's somebody's comments on the new Chalkcast about how we didn't talk about G2 and then winning the major as much as people would have liked. Like, what are we supposed to mention? And they said how cool we are. And don't forget handsome. They went 3-1. Okay, so they played 7 matches throughout the major out of a major that has 60 matches. Like, there's a shit ton of stuff to talk about. So it's like, obviously we're gonna bring up Vitality and Furia because these guys were going nuts. We're gonna bring up G2 Gen G because they actually had an interesting cast during Swiss. You were supposed to glaze the saviors. Personally, I don't really care. Like, listen to other topics, but hope y'all keep the same energy in a diff. If a diff team wins worlds, like, what energy though? That's what I don't get. Like, this, what is it? I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal either. But like, it's more so like I'm not even like upsetty spaghetti about it. I'm just like confused. You know what I mean? Like when I make content and people are like pinpointing one thing about the content, I would like to make it better. That's usually the goal. But like, I truly do not understand what they're talking about. Like, what is he talking about? Keep the same energy. What does that mean? I thought there was no negativity. I'm so confused how people drew negativity. Can I do a controller overlay? I don't like doing controller overlays because I feel like they kind of get in the way. Yeah, and my controls are really weird. I can remove face cam. Well, you guys love my face cam. We tolerate it. Like, bro, what is that mustard shirt? What is wrong? It's like everything I do. I wear this shirt, you guys start calling me piss boy. I wore an orange shirt. You guys called me a traffic code. Can I just live my fucking life, man? All right, I'm in the good MMR now, guys. I'm in T-Bates MMR. So we're gonna get some dubs. What the? Oh my god, my...
So let me get this right. Bates got a law degree. Has to travel around the world for RLCS casting and with his limited time, is still a higher MMR than you?
Oh, shut
Hang the controller up, bud.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, well, Bates just got lucky. He got lucky with his MMR. That's it. God, it's so much more fun to play 100 MMR up. These guys actually, like, know what the fuck's going on. There it is. Come on. Bang! I mean, look, like, bro, if I hit this ball across the field in my MMR, my teammate would still be going all the way to our back boost. Genuinely harder to play lower ranks with higher game sense, just facts. Bro, I'm telling you. It's impossible. Nice neck beard. Can't even live my fucking life, bro. I'm telling you, it's anything I do. Oh, what's up, piss boy? You got a yellow shirt on. Nice neck beard, loser. It's not even that bad of a neck beard, bro. I got some beard on my neck, but it's not full neck beard. How you been, babe? How you feeling post major?
I mean, I'm feeling great, man. I always feel great though after every major. I mean, I guess I feel a little bit more great this time around because Johnny's miserable. I haven't gotten through all the chalks. Apparently, y'all barely talked about the team that won. Is that what I heard?
Apparently, yeah. Oh shit, my bad.
I was reading a couple of the comments.
Yeah, I know, which I was surprised too, cause like, I mean, my biggest thing is like we talked about it. We talked about basically the entire event, right? So we went through like Swiss, and then we went through the actual bracket play. I don't know. I guess we just didn't talk about G2 enough. I mean, it's not like we had an entire segment dedicated to G2, but we definitely had mentioned like this is who they played, and like yeah, this is what happened. You know?
Listen,
Like, well, that was my confusion.
G2 fans, they want to hear all about G2 right now. That's all it boils down to.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, that's what I feel like. It's just like super fans.
Listen, you know VK Stano's tweet, he was talking about you.
Undeserving players?
No. He was saying people who couldn't play because at the COVID land. He's talking about you, G2, RLCS, Season 9, going in, essentially favorites to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I get
that, but
so he's making sure.
He's making me
sure.
right. He's making me right. I respect that, VK.
He's looking out for you.
No, I think the argument to have the reason you're going and stealing that region spot is because you didn't get to play in 2020. It's pretty fucking stupid.
All right, I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause once I join calls with people, I tend to start losing. So unless you, you want me to
step up then?
No. Scott, I don't be paying attention. Oh, I scored it for you.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing to not make the Chalkcast mistake of not talking about G2 enough?
Well, the first 20 minutes would have been dedicated to the final.
First 20 minutes would have been dedicated to the final. Well, I mean, you probably playing the national anthem and stuff too, right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta let you know. This how it is. Especially like you can make so much fun. You have Johnny in your show. Like it's less fun. Well, we kind of did it. I'm gonna do it some more when we do it like a proper FT. The role. He's been hating for a long time. But yeah, first 20 minutes will be dedicated to talking about the boat.
Like what do you talk about in the grand finals though? That shit was like 4-1. It was a sleeper. Unless you're actually doing like play dissection.
What you talk about though is how you gotta validate the win. Because I tell you this, a lot of people are trying to invalidate. Raul was saying, like Raul brought up something new, saying they were nervous. And then a whole bunch of people saying the Falcons is winning the game, play it again, would be different. I want to hear that.
Let me stop you there. Wait, you want to hear my take?
Oh gosh, what's the take?
I think games 1 and 3 were great. Like G2 versus Falcons, like they were good. Both teams were playing well. And then G2 just absolutely took over with the 0-second goal, and Falcons like fucking lost hope basically, and they did not look the same after that happened.
Thank you. So that's all G2 did.
Yeah, G2 took over there.
Punched him in the mouth. First time somebody punched him in the mouth all tournament.
Oh shit.
And it was and I was trying to tell Raul it was the same thing that Falcons did to G2 when they swept them. It was the first time G2 got punched in what, like 2 months? I mean, they hadn't really played nobody. G2 wasn't ready for that. Falcons were ready for that. Yeah, they weren't ready for somebody to score on them in 0 seconds with Waz and net.
They weren't ready for it.
They said, hold on, what the hell just happened? Wasn't no nerves.
So how do you talk about that for 20 minutes? I mean, you got Raul invalidating it, so it's probably pretty easy.
Exactly. So he's just gonna give me the content I need.
He's gonna give you ammo.
he's gonna give me the ammo. I'm gonna wait till he's done, and then eventually, though, I mean, like we gotta call the guy. Probably talk about it for an hour. He's not gonna concede, but so do that. I mean, yeah, I don't know, and then kind of go to natural flow. But you definitely talk about that. Then we'll probably talk. Then we would probably talk about the actual tournament itself. Talk about the highlights, lowlights. Talk about gas up Falcons, gas up Gentlemates. Wonder what the hell happened to the rest of EU. People were saying that you can't get Vitality an excuse. Apparently people play sick all the time. I don't know the truth of that. I haven't played that on the RLCS lands, so I don't know. Also, I wouldn't label my we wouldn't label our stuff. Like y'all got one thing where y'all talking about specifically on the what those things called, the timestamps or whatever. I got one thing saying semifinals. Semifinals? Where's the finals at? So if I want to just be a hater in general and not even like watch it, just put a bad comment, get in your head, I'm gonna put, why are you talking about the finals? I'm not saying on the timestamp.
Our timestamp, we had a semifinals timestamp, but not a finals?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that, to be honest.
I did. I noticed it immediately.
So that's probably, yeah, I mean, that's probably instantly. People just saw the timestamp. Yeah. And they were like, well, they didn't talk about the finals at all, so. But we definitely did. They probably just didn't watch. So that's actually probably where most of my confusion comes in. Because I was like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Like how we didn't talk about G2 at all. Like, did you guys know G2 won the finals? Like, we definitely talked about it. I don't know if, I mean, I don't expect people to listen to a whole hour 40 podcast in general, but I feel like if you're going to comment, I would expect it. But like, that's asking too much for sure.